Hello everyone, this is Rajshekhar from CST department and my technical seminar is about Unified Payment Interface under the guidance of Sarwar Begum ma'am. The contents of the seminar is as follows. Let's start with the abstract. Unified Payment Interface is a new age payment system introduced in India by National Payment Corporation of India. Unified Payment Interface is a mobile-centric, real-time interbank payment system which has the potential to transform and universalize digital payments in India. UPI is a significant advancement as compared to extant payment system in terms of cost, ease of use for consumers, settlement times, and security, and has witnessed good user adoption. Its modular API based architecture will enable development of innovative solutions for consumers and business. Introduction. Unified Payment Interface enables all bank account holders to send and receive money from their smartphones with a single identifier without entering any additional bank account information. It enables to enter only the required data such as account number and the IFSC code so that any kind of fraudulent acts cannot be taken place. The unified payment interface can be though of like an email ID for your money. It will be an unique identifier that your bank uses to transfer money and make payments using the IMPS, that is, immediate payments service. Introduction. The Unified Payment Interface was designed for the mobile apps. A banking mobile app can adopt this platform to give its facilities. There are various banking apps which work on the system. The NPCI itself has made its own mobile app called BEAM, that is Bharat Interface for Money. And there are many apps which uses UPI. Few of them are Paytm, Tez, PhonePe, SBI Pay, Freecharge, iMobile, etc. The main objective of this initiative is to transform India into a cashless economy while making transactions simple for consumers. UPI enables all bank account holders to send and receive money from their smartphones by creating a virtual payment address of their choice and link it to any bank account. The virtual payment address is an address given to the user of UPI payment system to transfer fund. Let's go into the system architecture. And this is the architecture regarding the UPI. Unified Payment Interface is expected to play a major role in achieving goals of universal electronic payments, a less cash society, and financial inclusion. Unified Payment Interface is an initiative by National Payments Corporation of India, set up with the support of the Reserve Bank of India and Indian Banks Association. The NCP operates the RuPay payments infrastructure that, like Visa and MasterCard, allows different banks to interconnect and transfer funds. A PSP is the UPI's ecosystem, is a certified and trusted entity that acts on behalf of a bank. The PSP is actually the technology platform provider. They connect to the UPI PSP, Visa or MasterCard networks, Rupee or international payment gateways. They have to manage the user experience from the card to transaction completion. Next is IMPS. IMPS is a immediate payment service. It is an instant interbank electronic fund transfer that helps you access your bank account and transfer funds immediately and securely. The third party app is a software application that was developed by someone, that is a person or a company, other than the original vendor of the platform that the app was created for. In order to use the UPI application, the following parameters need to be present, that is bank account, linked mobile number, debit card, active SIM, balance to send SMS, smartphone, Android or iOS, internet or data pack. First, the bank account. You must have a saving or a current bank account so that the UPI works. And the bank should have a registered mobile number to receive the OTP and an emergency messages. You should have the debit card. The mobile number should be active on your current handset. There should be some balance to send SMS. And balance to send SMS, to use UPI mobile app, you must have a smartphone. The The smartphone should have Android or iOS operating system. 90% smartphones use these operating systems. You should have the data pack to avail the UPI services. How the UPI works? Let's see. Firstly, the receiver of the payment makes a request for payment to the UPI through an application, and UPI requests the authentication data from the payer. And next, the payer returns the data requested by the UPI. And whereas the UPI makes a payment request to the bank of the sender. And whereas the sender's bank sends a payment response to the UPI, and the UPI returns the response to the request for payment to the beneficiary bank. And the last step is the beneficiary's bank returns a payment response to the UPI, and the UPI returns it to the recipient. And you cannot directly pay from your bank account, rather you need to authenticate before the payment. This authentication is necessary for security so that no one can misuse your UPI app. This authentication is done through the UPI PIN. It is a 4-digit PIN which is required whenever you pay to someone. Your every bank account would have its own UPI PIN. You must use PIN accordingly. You can generate or reset PIN from the UPI app itself. To generate the PIN, you have to enter last 6 digits of your debit card number and validity of the card in month year format. And these are the characteristics of UPI. The characteristics of UPI are immediate payment, virtual payment address, many ways to pay, payment to QR code, split bill, simple and easy, free, one application, many accounts. And we have many benefits of UPI. Some of them are listed below. The UPI application is more secure, and you can gain rewards and cashbacks from the making payments to receivers, and it has no interest, and the EPO number is easy to remember, no timeout scenario, good for people without credit and debit cards. And the conclusion is the UPI is a great step in the right direction, and it is set to become an efficient alternate to mobile wallets and make cashless payments faster, easier and smoother for millions of people in India. It is said that UPI will prove to be a milestone in the transformation of modern India. It has potential to make micropayments cashless, which will benefit both buyers and sellers. And this is regarding references. These are the references that we used to gather the data to present our seminar. Thank you.